it's Morgan here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing something a little different. I'm going to be doing, as you guys can see from the title, 16-inch MacBook Pro review. Now, this is something that I generally don't do on my channel, but if you do know a little bit about me, you know that I majored in IT, which is information technology. So I have a really passionate interest about computers and programming and all that stuff, and it's a complete different world. But today I'm going to be unboxing my new MacBook Pro. And a little background is I used to have the mid-2012 MacBook Pro, and so this is the only upgrade that I've had. So this is my old computer. It's thick. It's the one that still has the CD optical drive, so it's a little bit of an upgrade for me, and I decided I wanted to go for a 16-inch because I wanted a much bigger computer. I originally wanted the 15-inch in this exact same model, but I ended up just buying the 13-inch because I thought it would be more portable since I was going to college. So yeah, that's a little bit background. And as far as the specs that I got on my MacBook, this is the 16-inch of course, and this has the 1 terabyte of storage with the Core i9 processor, and then it also has 16 gigs of RAM. And so I believe this computer on the Apple website will run you about $27.99, which is a pretty heavy price, but for the amount of power that's so packed in this machine, I think it's worth it. So I did end up getting the space gray model, so without further ado, let's go ahead and unbox this MacBook. Alright, so here is the beautiful 16-inch MacBook Pro, once again in the space gray model. So it looks like Apple has a little pull tab right here. So we'll go ahead and unbox this sucker. And when I first picked up this box, it was a little bit on the heavy side, but I couldn't even imagine this computer being heavier than the computer that I already have. So let's go ahead and open the box up. It's a little bit, what's on there good. Alright, put this box aside. And there it is, a beautiful 16-inch space gray. Now I know this computer does come in 2 colors, the silver and then the space gray. And this computer is just absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And it's so thin and it's so lightweight. This is so different than the computer that I have, so it's definitely a change for me. So we'll go ahead and leave this on the side, and let's see what we're getting in the box here. So here you have your USB-C for charging, and then you have your standard Apple paperwork right here, and of course it has the instructions on how to use it, although I won't be needing those. And it also comes with these beautiful space gray Apple stickers, so that's definitely a change. Alright, and then you have your charging. This is your charging power adapter USB-C, and this is 96 watts. That's absolutely super powerful, and I couldn't even imagine how fast this would charge my computer. It would probably charge your phones extremely fast as well, compared to, I believe my old one was a 45 watt or a 60. But this is definitely a powerful tool right here. So very excited to use that. And that's everything that comes in the box. So we'll put that aside. And we'll put these papers aside as well. And let me take you guys on a deeper look inside of this beautiful MacBook Pro. Alright, so let's go ahead and take this wrapping off of the MacBook Pro. And this is the best part of any unboxing. The absolute best part. Apple just knows how to give you the complete experience. And just look at this color. That color is absolutely gorgeous, you guys. And also, if you guys didn't notice, this is no longer a lit up Apple logo compared to my 2012 MacBook, which is lit up, but no worries, I won't miss it that much. Okay, all right, so let's go ahead and open this bad boy up. It's just beautiful. And look at there, it's already starting to start up. And this is just a beautiful, completely, absolutely gorgeous. So a thing to note is that Apple did step away from the controversial butterfly keys and they did switch over to the Magic Keyboard, which
English is the main language. Press the return key.
So I obviously came from a 2012 MacBook, so I didn't really get to experience the keyboard, but I do remember going into the Apple Store for a couple of times just to test it out, and I didn't really like how flat the keys were. It just basically felt like I wasn't typing anything. It didn't have that, you know, bounce that you would expect on a keyboard, so I don't know if I would have liked that anyway. And then also they did bring back the escape button instead of having it integrated in this touch bar. And then they also did have a separate thing for the Touch ID. So like I said before, I came from a 2012, so all of these features are new, but if you're coming from a 15-inch 2018, of course you're used to these features. So let's go ahead and talk about the actual look and feel of the computer. Obviously these bezels are a lot slimmer, and this has, I believe, I want to say it is a 6-speaker sound system. So this computer does come standard with 4 USB-Cs, so you will need an adapter, and I actually did purchase one on Amazon, and this is from the brand Pergo. So I got it from Amazon in the space gray color, and pretty much all you have to do is plug it right on into your computer and you should be all set. I'll go ahead and give this a test and see how it performs, as well as transfer speeds and how fast it is able to detect the actual device. So let's go ahead and begin the setup process. So let's go ahead and set up Siri. Hey Siri. Hey Siri, open the Documents folder. Hey Siri, show my downloads. Hey Siri, what's the weather? Hey Siri, what does the rest of my day look like? Just like that, Hey Siri is all set up. Alright, so let's go ahead and set up Touch ID. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just lift my finger and rest it on the touchpad. I'm sorry, on the Touch ID. Just like you would set up an iPhone if you had an iPhone back in the Touch ID stages. An important thing, you want to make sure it's getting all edges of your finger. You want to slightly rotate it, and just like that, it's all set up. And then I'm going to choose dark mode because the vibes from the space gray just give me dark mode. And then you have your true tone display, which will adjust in the type of lighting that you're in. And setting up the rest of my MacBook. So I want to go ahead and show you guys a couple of accessories that I got for my MacBook. other than your USB-C hub / adapter, I got a USB MagSafe for MacBook, and pretty much this just gives it the magnetic grip to your MacBook, just like other previous models. Like for me, since I had a 2012, I'm used to the charger to be automatically magnetic to the port. So let's go ahead and open this box. Have some tools, and this is what it looks like. Looks like a regular like MagSafe, but instead it has the USB-C end. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and test it out. I have my USB cable right here to charge your MacBook. So I can take one end and I'll go ahead and plug it in. And the other end should, let's go ahead and move this stuff out of the way. So you can see it's magnetic right here with this piece, just like a regular MagSafe. And you could just go ahead and snap it right on in there. And yeah, that's how that works, instead of directly plugging it in like this. But either way works. And then I also, of course, got this sleeve in a dark gray color to pretty much match the color of the actual MacBook. So I thought that was nice. So now that this has completely finished setting up, I'm gonna go ahead and play with it a little bit more. So real quick before I end this video, I do want to give you guys a real quick comparison of between my 13-inch, which is this right here, and then my new space gray 16-inch computer, which is this beauty right here. So obviously the 16-inch is much thinner. And let's go ahead and see if I could hold these up so you could definitely tell the difference between the two. This is my 13-inch and this is the new 16-inch computer. And obviously let's go ahead and show you the size difference. Obviously the 16-inch is a lot bigger, as we expected. And of course, as I mentioned before, the Apple logo on the 13-inch is glowing while this one is not. So that's it for my quick comparison of the two devices. Alright guys, we've come to the end of today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. Make sure you click the bell notification so you'll never miss an upload. And be sure to subscribe. Let me know if you have any further questions. And that'll be it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.